Yeah, good morning, everyone. So we saw yesterday US market bouncing back, mainly led by tech stock. Tech stock advanced higher than the normal market. That too, with expectation of Nvidia, one of the chip maker result, we are seeing that the stock of Nvidia has moved up in last week also, and the position continue. And the Nvidia reported result post market up, which was well ahead of expectations, and the company has given very strong guidance for the future. So even in aftermarket, the stock of Nvidia was up by almost around 6%. So during the market 3% and then post market 6%. So that was creating positive environment for tech stock, and tech stock started moving up. Apart from that, the other reason was the bond yield corrected yesterday, which was running at around 4.32%, has come down to 4.19. So that has also created some positive environment for the US stock, and US stocks are positive movement. Whereas Asian market are also indicating positive trend, and futures of US market are also showing positive. So across the board, positive indications from international market, and we may see positive trend in India also. Whereas the in commodity oil also corrected by around $1.5. So and the iron ore was up by marginal 0.5%, and steel was flat. So overall indication from market, international market are positive, and market may continue to take its positive momentum. I'll request technical team to take up from here.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Good morning, all of you. Yesterday we saw the fast bounce back at lower level, and Nifty take a may support that important level, and then Nifty managed to sustain above 19,400. Today we expect gap up open and remain a positive during the day, but next immediate resistance place around 19,520. If Nifty break that level and sustain that level first half an hour, then we expect further rally towards 19,600, 19,715 upside. Downside, today's session first immediate support place 19,370, 19,300 at downside. So today we expect gap up open. First half an hour we closely watch if Nifty manage to sustain 19,520. Then we expect the further rally towards 19,700 and 750 level. Same Bank Nifty yesterday we saw the smart bounce back and managed to sustain above the important level. So next intraday resistance place for today's session is 44,600, and then above that level 44,870, 45,100 next immediate resistance for Bank Nifty. First support place around 44,200 and 43,820 for Bank Nifty. Nifty Finance also showing the positive momentum in yesterday's session. To expect this momentum to be continued towards 19,870, 19,900, 940 level, and downside first support place around 19660 for intraday, and 19580 next major support for Nifty Finance. So all three index open a gap up and remain a positive during the day, but first half an hour we closely watch if they maintain this level. Nifty for 19520, Bank Nifty for 44870 level, then we expect further rally. Otherwise, market trading. Positive side stock, Tata still looks at current level in positive. Godrej Property also looks positive at current level, and Kotak Bank also looks. We already given call in Kotak Bank. So all three stock looks positive side. Negative side, Ultratech Cement we already mentioned yesterday also that trading in overbought zone. To expect some profit booking to be continued in Ultratech Cement, and Adani Port also looks weak at current level. We saw that yesterday that some pressure in Adani Port. So this continue to be today's session also. Next immediate support place for Adani at downside around 800 and 790, and intraday resistance is 840. That's it for technical. Derivative I can carry.
Yeah, thank you. Good morning, everyone. So on the derivatives front, if we look at the overall data point from the OI position wise, we are seeing that in yesterday's session from the supportive base, the call rider positions got liquidated and the put rider position got added on. So this might be a buying momentum opportunity for next 1 to 2 days. We are seeing that is still on the supportive range. The call rider position got liquidated on some basis, while on the upper end again at the resistance zone, we are seeing that the Colorado positions are still holding the position over there. So 19,600 would be the immediate resistance for today's Nifty. Once if Nifty goes above 19,600 level, then only stability will be witnessed, or else again we might see some sell-off from the upper range towards 19,550 to 19,600 level. While on the PCROI, we are seeing a PCROI yesterday closed at 1.06 level. PCROI is having a breakout at 1.18. In today's session, if Nifty manages to give closing above 19,600 and PCR stays above 1.18 level, then only we might get confirmation for a fresh buying. While India VIX yesterday closed at 11.73%, India VIX has again came in the range of 10 to 12. So we expect a market to remain in the range bound session for next 1 to 2 week trading session. But in today's scenario, we expect in the first half market trend to be on the positive front. But on the stock specific front, we have recommended many buy call in the national trading session, which seems to be on the positive front in today's session. Also, selective stocks that looks positive for buying momentum will be Lotus Lab, Federal Bank, and HUL. This three counter has shown some positive momentum, and we expect buying trend to be continued into this session also. So that's it from the derivative front. Thank you.
Good morning. Vascon Engineers has received a letter of acceptance of 605 crores from Bihar Medical Service for construction of a medical college, and which will include hospital and residential building. The EPC work order has to be completed within 36 months. This is positive. Aventel has received a purchase order of 13 crores from Bharati Electronics for supply of PA modules. This is positive. On IPO will be opening today. Vishnu Prakash R. Punglia. In the short form, we will call it VPRP. And it will close on 28 August, Monday. We have given subscribe rating. Price band is 94 to 99. Issue size is 309 crores. There is no OFS. It is entirely of fresh issue. VPRP, that is Vishnu Prakash, is an EPC company mainly focused in water supply projects, which constitutes 78% of its order book. The type of work that VPRP does is water projects related to construction and development of pipelines, water tanks, reservoirs, tunnels, water treatment plants, and irrigation projects. Remaining 22% of the order book constitutes projects from railways, roads, and bridges. Its revenue has grown at a CAGR of 46% in last 3 years, compared to peer average of just 16%. Main reason for the faster growth is its smaller size and good execution skills, with revenue of just 1100 crores compared to peer average of listed companies, average revenue at 7,000 crores. So size is in its favor. Also, the order book stands at 3,800 crores, which is more than 3 times its revenue. Thus, we expect the company to continue its growth trajectory over next couple of years. ROC of VPRP is at 27% compared to 23% for peers. Also on valuation front, VPRP is commanding EV/EBITDA of 9 times and PE of 13.6 times its FY23 earnings, which is in line with peers. We are getting at a valuation which is similar to listed peers, but growth which is much ahead of comparable peers. So we expect that on future earnings basis, the company is relatively much cheaper than listed companies. So there could be good listing gains for this company. That is why we have given subscribe rating. Thank you.
Yeah, apart from this, Reliance Retail Ventures in that company, Qatar Investment Authority, through wholly owned subsidiary, will invest around 8,278 crore for approximately around 1% of shareholding, which translate into equity value of 8 lakh 28 crores, which we feel is lower than what market is assigning the value to the retail business. In retail business, market is assigning somewhere around 12 lakh to 15 lakh crores value. But whereas the deal has happened for 1% holding at 8.8 lakhs crores, 8.3 lakh crores. So this may act marginal negative for Reliance Industries. Apart from that, we had a result of Procter and Gamble Health, which came lower than expected. Then Coforge is the promoter, which is holding around 26% shares in the company, will be exiting the shares at floor price of 4,550, whereas the current market price was 4,913. So that can have some impact on the share price in today's trade. So that is all from us. Now request.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, commodity.
Thank you very much, sir. Good morning, everyone. Yesterday, we witnessed buying in gold and silver, and silver rallied much stronger than gold. Eventually, momentum is positive, and one can initiate a buy in silver around 73,500 with a stop loss of 72,800. On upside, 74,800 to 75,000 is the level we are looking for. In gold, we are expecting prices to test 59,000 to 59,200. So buying around 58,700 is recommended. Crude oil yesterday witnessed a fall below 6,600, which was the support area, and prices drifted till 64.88 and then recovered and somehow maintained a close around 6,500. So all in all, there could be some pullback, but however, there should be some selling pressure. So selling around 6,600 is recommended, or 65.71 can initiate. For a pullback, if prices are sustaining above 6,500, then one can initiate a sell for a trading purpose. Then again, the momentum will be under the bearish tone. So watch out for that. And natural gas, we are expecting prices to test 200 to 197. So prices are continuously drifting down, and one should sell around 208 levels and maintain a stop loss of 2014. On downside, 197, we are expecting. In crude oil, copper, we are the momentum is positive, and though there is a resistance area of 740, but eventually buying around 736 is recommended, and one can expect prices to test 746 on higher end, and if prices are closing above 740, then one can carry forward the trade in the positive bias. And zinc also, we are expecting prices to test 214 to 15. So buying momentum is continued in zinc, and one should buy around 212 and maintain a stop loss of 210. That's it from me. I'll ask Utkarsh to take the call forward.
Thank you, sir. Very good morning, all of you. For today's trading session in USD we are expecting little more downside in the range of 82.41 to 82.37 levels. So, for the intraday purpose, if market shown some more profit booking in these level 82.40 to 82.37 levels, so one can initiate long positions with a strict stop loss of 82.29 for the target of 82.50 and 82.60 levels. And on the higher side, 82.60 to 82.65 act as a very strong resistance. So nearby one can initiate a short position with a strict stop loss of 82.77 for the target of 82.44 and 82.30 levels. In Euro INR, if pricing sustain, in Euro INR, one can initiate a long positions in the range of 89.55 levels with a stop loss of 89.40 for the target of 89.89 and 89.97 levels. In GBP INR, one can initiate a short positions around 105.05 levels with a strict stop loss of 105.23 levels for the target of 104.70 and 104.59 levels. Thank you.